One. Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's your boy Gabe here, and welcome to the MMA Space episode number 3 with Maryna Moroz. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. So, I want to start off the interview by asking you how's everyone back home? If there are any updates that anybody has given you. I hope all your family's safe back in Ukraine.
My family okay in Ukraine. I not visit, but everything okay. It was couple months was so dangerous. Just right now a little bit calm in my city, but sometimes we have bad news, but it's not my city, and everything good. Last my fights cancel because my opponent pull out for fight. We don't know what happened with Sijara uh, because she write me message, let's go fight September, and I take this fight. And after we look Instagram, she still train sparring, but fight she cancel. So it was still not understand it. Um, and now we have a new fight for November 19th with Myra, Maya, Jennifer
Yeah,
Maya.
Jennifer
Maya.
Maya.
Too much Maya. We have
Yeah,
a lot now in gym girl and too much name. So we have a new fights with I think it's better for me this fight because maybe it's good Sijara pull out for fight, and now I take a much better fight for in my career. It's big fight now with top girl. She fighting with Shushchenko. I think it will be a very tough fight for me, but I'm ready for it. I hard work every day.
yeah, I know you're on a 3-5 winning streak, and yeah, you're taking on Jennifer Maya, and she's number 8. So you're going from unranked to on the like about to be top 10. Like how does that make you feel? Like what are the things that are going through your head right now with that fight?
I feel very excited for this fight, and I so hard work, focus for this fight because last fight I win, and I thought I want to be in top because this my time. I win already 3 fights and still not in top, so uh it's really really good for me. I think uh maybe I can this fight maybe open more because with Masha I show more wrestling now. I want to show everything.
Yeah, no, like your last fight you won by a triangle, which is my favorite submission, and I watched it, and I literally was going crazy in my living room when I saw it, because like every time I see a fighter land a triangle, I don't know, it's just like a superhuman feeling, like it's just like a superhuman thing to do, and watching you do that, I again like I just went crazy because it's just my favorite submission. But one of the things I wanted to ask you, because I know you're like again you're a Ukrainian fighter, is um throughout everything that has been going on in your country, how has this like made you feel like in the sense of more of a national pride, like when you look into your fights, you're not just fighting for yourself and like your family. Now you feel like you have your whole country in your back because
um Maybe, but I didn't have too much followers. My Instagram Ukraine didn't have too much support, but I always to support my country. For me, doesn't matter. I have right now 2% in my Instagram.
hmm?
2% in my Instagram followers in Ukraine, but for me, doesn't matter. I love Ukraine. I know many good people. Maybe we don't have a lot news about me in my country, but I want to. In America, people know about Ukraine, so and I try to support Ukraine more. So for me, doesn't matter if people support. it's good. If not super, don't like it, me, doesn't matter. I did what I love it. I love it fighting. I love it to take my flag and win fights.
Well, that's good to hear. And you know what? Every day you're becoming more of a household name with performances like you've had in your last three fights. It becomes more impressive. And I'm honestly a big fan of yours. When I saw that you got to Twitter, I was really excited because one of the things I love about that platform, at least for fighters like you, is that you guys can connect and engage with your fans a lot more. So I really enjoy what you're doing, like sending out little autographs out there. I think it's really cool. And to be quite honest with you, for me, I think you're gonna be in the top of the division in no time soon. I can't wait till I see you in a title picture. I'm very excited for what's ahead of your career.
Uh, thank you so much.
Yeah, but another thing that I wanted to ask is, how does it feel to train an American top team? I also train at an American top team here in Kissimmee, Florida, but down there it must be insane. Like, how is it different from the start of your UFC career to now, at least in the training regime that you have?
Right now everything like different. Before I'm start like I feel like right now before I was like kids start fighting in UFC but train like I think my level different right now. I train hard a lot and before like one train, two train, very tired. Now I can do two, three workouts, four workouts, run, everything like a lot of energy, more train specific, more jujitsu, more wrestling. So everything so changed. Before I trained in Chicago. Um, but I lose two fights and I feel big discomfort because I didn't like it. Coaches too much like pressure me, like talking with me shit. Like I didn't like it. Like I love it when my coaches respect me, like support me, and I found it in ATT coaches who support me, who understand me, because people different. Somebody need kick ass, somebody need to, hey, listen, calm down, you will be okay. Like I'm different, people. If people talking so with me like shit, like, hey, let's go work, like, hey, bitch, like this. I I stop work. I cannot work. If people say, "Hey, let's go, girl. You can." Like more super, more different, like more respect me, and I try to make better. I try to be better. So everything in my life changed when I moved in ATT. It was a little bit hard because I didn't have money for rent apartment. I rent a room, small room. I drive bike, rain outside. I drive by, cry, but I understand and focus for fighting. I need win fighting, injury couple times. So but I still focus and still strong inside. And now everything up, and level up, everything. So now I can rent apartment. Now I have car. So everything's like step by step, better. And every day I try to be better. Focus. I need to better fighting. I need to better in my life. To be nice. Don't be like angry, mad for people. Don't be aggressive. Don't be like talking shit. Like I sometimes joke, but not like crazy. Like I don't like to make people discomfort. But um, this everything changed in my life.
And it's so, and that's good to hear because I guess it was like always up from here. And I have to ask you a quick question. So you said you were from Chicago. Well, you trained in Chicago.
Yeah, before.
How was that difference from like that cold weather to going all the way to like Florida where it's like sunny? Like how did you feel?
Oh my God. Weather in Chicago, it's similar, yeah, like in Ukraine. For me, it's like normal, but don't like it. Because in Ukraine before we didn't have like gym and I train winter outside.
Oh my God.
Run like I don't know how very very like frozen outside, and I run, train, do shadow boxing, work with weights, because sometimes I didn't have a gym, train, or so far drive I need. And it's in Chicago, same weather, so it was normal, but I want to um change, and I changed for Florida, and very good weather. I love it so much. Any time I can go run, train outside, did shadow boxing, the train condition, or work with weights. So I love it so much, and I don't like it too much clothes use it.
And plus,
Because
you have the beach right
you know
there.
was problem when you winter, you need take a lot clothes, go in gym, take off, and again change, so too much. If you have free workouts every day, you need to always change, take shower. So I too much lose time. So now it's very cool, top, shorts, leggings, and that's it.
No, that's good. Yeah, like I trained in Miami for a bit when I lived there. I went to school down there. And in Central Florida, where I'm from right now, it gets cold. Not what you experienced, but I used to hate going to the gym with a jacket and then taking it off and then take everything back on. And then when I would walk outside like sweaty, it would just be cold everywhere. So when I moved to Miami and I didn't experience that, I felt like I was in the hands of God because like I hated going outside in 45-degree weather, like in sweat. But like I'm pretty sure like I think the coldest I think does it get below zero in Ukraine? I'm pretty sure it does. Like below
Yeah,
zero. Yeah, right.
yeah,
So you're telling me you went outside, you ran, you shadow boxed, and under zero weather? It's crazy to me. Like you are a superhuman. Like that is crazy. But I guess one of the things that I wanted to ask is I know you boxed in the Olympic team for Ukraine, correct?
yeah.
How was that like change into mixed martial arts? Was it like what was it hard to get used to the grappling, or was it hard getting used to the way of hitting? Because I know like most MMA fighters don't have precise boxing. Like more boxers. So how was that change?
Everything was why I changed, because I need money. And yeah, I was in Olympic team, but in Ukraine, if you prefer sportsman, nobody didn't pay for you. You don't have money. Like, I cannot like rent apartment, nothing. Like, my apartment cost $100, but I didn't have this money, $100 only. So I didn't have money like for clothes, nothing, zero. Like maybe I have every month like $15 for, because I was in student and I take money for как студенческие деньги, student money, like
Oh, okay.
student money, and $15, and that's it. But I need $100 pay for apartment. I need buy food, everything. So it was very hard, and I change. I go in gym with jiu-jitsu, like MMA, start train jiu-jitsu. And another gym with boxing told me like, stop to do it. Like, I say, I didn't have money, I need trainers, and I want to take fights, MMA. But was my dream all life. I want to be in big arena fighting in it. I think it was doesn't matter MMA or boxing, but I want to be popular, big star. It was my dream. I was small, and I go in gym, start train MMA, and one coach told me, "Hey, let's go fighting in first fight in Ukraine. Maybe $200." I say, okay, I take. I win this fight. And second fight, he told me, let's do it in China, $1,000. I say, of course. I train 1 month and I go find the fight. It was so big money for me. And it's like start. Oh my God, I take money first time, second time. So I need more fights. And I start love it, And so it's like this start everything
Well, that's
because money.
well, honestly, that's like you telling me this is so awesome to hear because like from what you used to be in and like the situations you're into right now, it's amazing. Like you're literally living your dream, and like you don't really have to worry about like becoming super famous because you already are right now. You're fighting in the biggest MMA promotion in the world. You get to go in these arenas and have people literally yell out like your name or just be crazy when you like do anything awesome like that triangle. When I tell you, I'm gonna still talk about that triangle because like I literally got out of my couch. Like it was great. It was like a great triangle. But it is honestly so inspirational to hear that. And I hope that somebody that's watching this listens to this story as well because you're telling me that you came from an apartment that you had to pay $100 a month to now look at you, you're living in Florida, living your dream. It's super inspirational and it literally makes me happy to hear those things. So besides that, are you are you can you say right now that your dream is fulfilled or or are you wanting more?
Uh, I think I want more. I want to be in top. I have a lot my dreams still. So but I don't want to tell like too much about my dreams in for people because it's like small secret. When it's
Yeah.
happened, I tell. So I have, but I start like I move slow. I understand sometimes step back and again move in focus for my dream always. In hard work, very respect my partners, coaches, gym, hard work with my manager, everybody help me. So it's people think a joke like, hey, go train, you too much pictures, but people not understand. I work so hard every day. Sometimes weekend I still work it. I need to make pictures, I need to post it because people not understand. I need to make Instagram site. Now I have big news in my Instagram. I think you see maybe or no.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Yeah. So now I with Playboy work. So it's like I don't know how to say it. I can believe it. Like before, like I see many people big girl superstar in Playboy. Now I'm Playboy too. So it's it's amazing. Because I'm work every day. I not stop. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I'm cry. Sometimes I say I don't want nothing. I don't want train like a girl cry. But couple minutes and again, Marina, you strong. You can. You need to work every day. And sometimes mood down, sometimes mood up, and sometimes I wake up. I have okay. I need train. I need to make pictures. So good mood. Sometimes I back after train so tired. Oh my god, I cannot do it. I have more two sessions today. So uh, life amazing. Sometimes hard, sometimes fun, sometimes very good mood. So I love so much this.
That's good. Like it all came down to be worth it in the end, and it's so awesome. Like that's cool. Like it's so awesome to hear like all these things that you're accomplishing as you're going with your UFC career. Um, and the Playboy thing is awesome. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people can say that, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of UFC. I don't think any UFC athlete can say that because I personally don't know of any. So you're probably the first UFC athlete to be in a Playboy, like in a Playboy. That's pretty freaking cool to say. That's pretty freaking cool to say. But besides that, besides mixed martial arts, um, what are other things that interest you? I'm guessing modeling is one.
Yeah. And about triangle, how I work prepared this fight so hard with Marsha, because every coach is told you need to finish like this, you need to finish, and every day like maybe 15 times, 20 times I finish choke, triangle, take triangle. And one time I told one guy, so I say, it's always Wednesday, I'm very tired. I say, listen, I'm so tired. Let's go relax, like light train, jiu-jitsu. And I take chalk. and I feel he don't tap, and after I feel he sleep. I stand up and hey guys, help, help, help! Nobody don't help. I looking and I panic. I don't know what I need to do. I take another girl take mouthpiece out and we was punch him in face and he wake up. I said, "What happened? What happened?" Like, and I in my head I think okay, this fight I finish triangle. I finish.
That's all it took. You just put one guy to sleep at the gym and you were like, triangle. That's how we're doing
I
it.
need to finish this fight. Yeah.
Like
So.
I have a problem with my triangles. I for some reason it is so easy for me to get them, but I don't know what it is. I can't lock the choke. But and it's so hard for me to do. I don't know why. It's because I'm tall, but every
I'm
time I do,
close too.
yeah, I know, but it's like how? Like I even I do like the going around the
Sometimes
leg.
people take like we have sessions with my coaches Parumpa, and another girl man sometimes take me triangle but cannot finish and still not understand like oh 1 minute grab and squeeze nothing doesn't work, but I have couple small details and it's work it how
Yo,
to finish.
you need to teach me those things because I need to finish because my dream of course is I like I said I train at an American Top Team Black Box. It's an affiliate of American Top Team, but in Kissimmee, Florida. Um, and my goal is to hopefully one day train at Coconut Creek. So hopefully one day I get to see you and everybody in there. But besides that, like it is truly amazing, like the progress that I've made as a fighter. I had my first fight yesterday. I lost, but I thought I won the decision. And 6, 7 months ago, before I never would have thought that I would ever get to say I fought for the first time. And it's because like of American Top Team, or at least the American Top Team that I am, that like made me be confident and do all that. So it's really cool to hear you talk about American Top Team the way you do, because it's literally the exact same way I feel about my gym.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah, so one of the things 'cause I know you have to go. I don't know how long we've been here for. I know it was only
Two
15
minutes we
minutes.
have 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh well, besides that, on your fight against Jennifer Maya, are we expecting a triangle? Are we expecting this to go on the floor? What are we thinking? Because if you're gonna put a guy to sleep in the gym, I got to see another one.
um about fight with huh? Oh, it will be a surprise. It
That's a
will
surprise. Okay.
fight, every fight. If you see every fight with my coaches and American top team, it's different. I have always new game plan, and I focus for this and try work every fighting different, and it's a surprise.
Okay, I can't wait for this surprise. I'm very excited for this surprise. But we're just gonna end it here because I know you're on a tight schedule. But thank you so much for this interview. I had a great time. And hopefully we get to do this again. But again, guys, this is gonna be it for now. And thank you guys.